Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's video I'm going to show you how I professionally touch up my roots and tone my hair. It's been very highly requested every time I do a video in the salon doing someone else's hair. There's always at least a handful of people asking like, no, we want to see how you do your hair colors. So here it is. So today I'm just going to be showing you how I touch up the root and how I tone the hair. So I touch up my roots every 4 weeks, and when I do that I also tone the rest of my hair, and then every 8 weeks I add a baby light to the root. So thumbs up on this video if you guys want me to show you how I do the baby light on myself as well in about 4 weeks. So everything I'm going to be using on my hair today is obviously going to be by Redken. I'm going to be using the new Redken Color Gel Lacquers, and I'm going to be mixing that with 10 volume. And for my roots today, I'm going to be going in with the level 8 NA, and when I'm doing just the roots, I go in with a level 8. When I go in and do the baby light on the root, then I go in with a 6 NA. And the reason for that is because of the 6 and 8 is obviously darker than the 8, and it gives it a little bit more contrast when I do a baby light. So now for this session, since I'm not adding a baby light, I want just a little bit more lift, and that's why I go in with the level 8. And then for toner, I'm going to go in with Shades Q in the level 09P, and then I'm going to be mixing that with the Shades Q processing solution. Redken also came out with a thicker formula for the processing solution. I might be using that today just so that it's slightly less drippy as I apply it. I absolutely love having this as a formula option. So this one makes it just a lot runnier, which is great if you are toning at the shampoo bowl and you want great manageability and just really saturate the hair really evenly, really quickly. But when I'm working on my hair and it's not wet, I just prefer to go in with this one here. Alright, so let's just get into the video and show you step by step. I will also go ahead and leave all formulas in the description box down below. Okay, so for today's formula, I'm going to be using the level 8 NA, and I'm going to be doing 1.5 ounces of that and 1.5 ounces of the 10 volume developer. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix that. So just like I would with any client, I just divide the hair into 4 quadrants, straight down the back and behind the ear. I also have to apologize, I was at a shoot yesterday and we had a ton of product and a ton of stuff in my hair. So if my hair looks extra kinky and just extra textury at the ends, it is because of that. And of course, not forgetting to put on gloves. It's like a black on black day today. Alright, so when I start to apply the color, I like to do the perimeters of the hair first, of that section, and that just ensures even saturation, and it just helps you keep your kind of areas and sections very clean. So starting up at the part there. And then just grabbing about a 1/2 inch or 3/4 of an inch sections and applying color to that root, just bringing it down. So once I have that section completed, I bring that hair down, keeping it pretty loosely. You don't necessarily want the root color to touch the rest of the hair. So then kind of coming over to the other side and doing the exact same thing. Okay, so now that we have the 2 front sides down, we are going to be moving on to the back. So again, working on the perimeters first and then grabbing cross sections. Alright, so once the roots are all evenly saturated, we are going to let process for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to apply toner. So for today's toner formula, I'm going to be using the Redken's Shades EQ, and the shade I'm going to be using is 09P, and I'm going to use that alone today. And normally I would either mix kind of with a 09N and with some crystal clear just to kind of dilute it a little bit and keep it really, really bright. But since we are heading into fall, I do want something that's still kind of pearlescent, but that is going to bring the blonde just a little bit. And also to complement the roots that we have done. So I'm going to be doing 1.5 ounces of that. And then 1.5 ounces of the processing solution. Alright, so when you have just about 5 minutes left, you apply the toner, and once the time is up, you are all ready to shampoo everything out. Alright, so I actually like to start toning in the back or kind of these side pieces where I feel like there's a bit more of warmth. And so just start applying that all over. Just because around the face and because I have more of that teardrop balayage around the face, I definitely want to keep the brightness, so that's why we're doing that last. I'm leaving out the ends just because the ends tend to be quite a bit more porous and will suck up that color a lot quicker. So normally just while shampooing the hair out, once the toner hits the ends, that's plenty. So what's left of the toner, once I rinse everything out, I kind of just like to do a last gloss of this and leave it on for another minute or two, and then we are ready to shampoo and condition everything out. So I will be back with the finished result. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and shampooed and conditioned my hair. So as you can see, the roots are lightened but still really soft. I didn't want this extreme brightness at the root. You can see the added shine that toner has given me. The tone in my blonde is in the same tone shade as my roots, which creates this harmony of colors and just makes everything go. And the good thing about this too is that I don't have to tone my hair until the next time that I process and do my roots. And that is it for this root touch-up and toner. Like I said in the beginning of this video, if you would like to see my next session, which is when I add in the baby lights, give this a thumbs up and let me know down below that you guys would like to see that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by clicking that red button down below. It will ensure that I keep making more videos like this for you guys. And if you haven't checked out all of my in-salon videos as well, do go ahead and check those out. Alright guys, so thank you so much for joining today. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.